I bet you all like movies independent or short movies, TV series or blockbusters. I also bet you like listening to music, relaxing, sad or happy music, music to motivate you, music to pump up your confidence. And if you're like me, you also keep an eye on articles and interviews with your favorite actors and singers and how their career and private life evolve. But what are the challenges actresses and singers face if they want to make it in the entertainment industry? How do they manage? And what can we, women in tech, learn from them to build our own star career? Hello, everyone. Also from my side, happy International Women's Day. I'm Madalina Tepelmann, and we are going to learn today how to grow our career in tech like a star. As these women must have more than a pretty face and a well-trained body to be successful in the most competitive industry. But first things first, who am I and what qualifies me to be today in front of you and talk about career growth? I've been in tech for almost 20 years, working at startups and big companies. I've worked as packager, QA, developer, support engineer, trainer, interacting and being the link between engineering, sales, product manager, project manager, field engineer, and customers. I'm also the co-founder of Tupu.io, a platform offering free mentorship for women, people of color, and LGBT, working to make diversity flourish in tech. Also here, I'm in continuous dialogue with mentors, mentees, engineering, making researches, statistics, and best practices. I'm also a mother, and I'm also a huge movie and music fan, an avid reader of interviews and memoirs of women in entertainment industry, researching the mindset and actions which made them overcome challenges and be successful in the most competitive industry. So with this skill set I've developed over the years, like good listener and interpreter of people and problems, empathizing with different groups, trained eye to search for the problem, detect the problem, go to its roots, find a solution. I've made a study upon life and career evolution of top models, actresses, and singers, and break it down to the most important milestones they have, and which are reportable to women in tech. Without further ado, let's dive in. Actresses, singers, directors, playwrights, dancers, women in tech, we all should define and redefine over the years what is our motivation to stay in our industry. The motivation might be telling touching stories, giving our voice to the weak ones, helping social projects, helping our family, having a comfortable life, fame. Finally, and maybe the most important, feeling good about our work, having fun. Whatever it is, women in the entertainment industry and women in tech need a strong motivation to get up every morning and do the work in good and bad times. Getting into the entertainment industry is like getting in tech. You may start with being fascinated and doing something in this direction in your childhood, teens, as a young adult, or even later. If natural talent, aka self-taught, graduating from a summer academy or university or talent show, singers and actresses must go first to audition after audition till someone finds them appropriate for the first role and the next ones, till they build a name and can receive roles based on their reputation. And what can we learn from this? Staying positive when getting rejected from our own auditions, our interviews, preparing better for the next round, Start every time enthusiastic and energetic till we find our own proper role and team. Have you ever got some harsh comments from your peers or manager? Comments that disturbed you for days afterwards? Can you imagine having millions of people dissecting every day your performance and actions? Dealing with feedback in the entertainment industry is not something for weak ones. How about dealing with bad feedback? Well, let's define what is bad feedback. Not so well chosen words. Let's give people the credit that the intention was good, but not everyone is natural born diplomatic talent. Lesson learned. Let's take a look at the content, not at the package. Let's see what we can extract meaningful for us. And the rest, let's do like Taylor Swift. Let's shake it off. Yeah, but how about good feedback? Yeah, we stars or women in tech are always open for good feedback, hearing how we've accomplished the task, how we've inspired the others to do more in their life and career. What can I say? Hearing appraisers is amazing. But we have to do it, deal with good and also bad feedback. Who can be the allies of a shooting star? Who is there for them when they don't get the part they want? Who is holding their hand when the movie, the song, the show, or their interpretation gets bad critic? Family, friends, and mentors. Yeah, even stars have their mentors. If Miley Cyrus, Oprah, Rihanna, or or Meryl Streep, or any other singer or actress, all they have their persons to look up for, their mentors who they ask for ideas and for advice when they face challenges. How about us, women in tech? Who sustain us? The answer is the same: family, friends, colleagues, mentors. Where do we find our mentors? Because not everyone around us has the expertise we badly need in a certain moment of our career or life. Mentorship programs and platforms are the best invention. If they are free, are even greater, as everyone, from beginner to senior, should have the possibility to get support and advice anytime they need, no matter the budget. This is also Tupa's mission, providing free mentorship for underrepresented categories in tech. Motherhood is also the stars for stars a hot topic, because also for them, having a child is turning life upside down. There are so many things to consider before taking decisions. Some stars decide to have children when they are young, some later in life. Some stars decide to return to work immediately after giving birth, and some decide to take longer to adjust to family life. Some decide after becoming mothers to work less than before, some to keep the same schedule. Also, stars must arrange who is taking care of the child when they are away for long hours, when they are on set for weeks, or on the other side of the planet to a movie premiere or holding a concert. What can we learn from them? Is that motherhood is challenging and everyone is handling it different. There is no right or wrong way. There is only your way. When to return to work, part-time or full-time? There are questions when women in tech must answer after becoming mothers. If we return early to work, After maternity leave, it will be easy for our CV, for the recruiters when they ask us, but it will be harder at home. If we are staying at home, it will be good for the family, but harder to go back to work. So, career in motherhood is challenging and at the same time fulfilling. Women in tech, let's also be courageous and take our decisions when to return to work, how long to work, and how to organize family life depending on what we need the most at the moment in time. And let's not forget that we have our partners, family, friends, kindergarten or school, colleagues and managers, all ready to help us if we would tell them what we need, that we need their support. An actress, a singer, a TV presenter, a dancer are also evolving, changing to different genre they are, or doing something else. They can become a producer, a director, a choreographer, or something else. So starting new, no matter the wage, is hard. Chloe Zhao, director, writer, producer; Lulu Wang, director, writer, producer; Sandra Oh, actor, producer. These women have millions of eyes turned on them, trying to spot every failure. Do they have doubts if they made a good decision or if they will make it? What do you think? My guess is that they have a lot of doubts and feel a lot of pressure. But yearning to do something and not having the courage to do it is consuming energy instead of creating energy. And what we learn from these women, like Ava DuVernay, director, filmmaker, producer, writer; the phenomenal Shonda Rhimes, director, producer, writer; Madonna, singer, dancer, actor, and even director, is that not trying is not an option. How about every time we want to have a new task, take more responsibilities, change into a new role? We apply the Ariana Grande rule. I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it. Or translated to tech, we see the task or the role. We like it, we want it, we ask for it, work for it, and we get it. Well, maybe it's not working so fast at the time, but it's definitely going to set us on the right path. Work and balance, always a hot topic, particularly the past 2 years since COVID-19 started. We've learned that keeping a balance is tremendously important for our physical and mental health, for our families, and our work. But how to achieve balance? Working 8 hours? Sleeping 8 hours? Spending time with our families, uh, friends, and hobbies 8 hours? Is this even possible? How about we learn again from the stars? Who never have a 9 to 5 jobs and must juggle all the time with very different roles at home and at work. What we learn is that balance is about practice. We will never get it from the first time. We must practice and practice. We also learn that balance is about moving to the direction we need the most at the time of day or season. And with season, I mean the part of life and career we find ourselves at that moment. There will be moments when we will work more, moments when we will need to spend more time with our family, times where we need to sleep more and recover, or just take time for a movie or a book. So let's smile and have fun while balancing work and life. Do you also feel kind of stressed about the following meeting? What if your manager is asking something you don't know? What if colleagues won't agree with your idea you've been preparing for weeks? What if it's not good enough, interesting enough? Women tech, we all have at a certain level the impostor syndrome. But do you think that also stars have it? Let's hear what Lady Gaga says. I still sometimes feel like a loser kid in high school, and I just have to pick myself up and tell myself that I'm a superstar every morning so that I can get through this day and be for my fans what they need for me to be. How about actresses? Do you think that they have it easier? Maisie Williams, actress in Game of Thrones, says, I think even being an actress for over a decade now, I still have imposter syndrome, where you are asking yourself, oh, is this really what I'm supposed to be doing? And even actress, comedian, and rapper, such as Afwafina, would have her major doubts that she's not good enough for the part. As you can see, no matter the fame, we are all affected by the imposter syndrome. So, what do the stars do to overcome their fears? They focus on what they are doing well instead of what they might do wrong. They learn to quiet the critical voice and amplify the inner cheerleader. How would you feel, tech ladies, if every morning, when waking up, to every meeting you attend, and every time you must solve a difficult problem, you'd have a whole team of cheerleaders cheering for you? I don't know about you, but I would feel amazing and ready to handle anything in the day, everything the day might bring. After working smart and working hard, after being successful in small roles or doing small talks, the blockbuster will follow. However, a blockbuster is looking different for everyone. Might be being the expert of the project, leading a small team, changing to a new department, a new company, creating a startup, or leading 10,000 people company, bringing your knowledge to the crowd, helping and inspiring people. Everyone has her own unique path to reach what is for them a blockbuster. With the blockbuster premiere behind, now what? No matter if stars or women in tech, after the blockbuster is before the blockbuster, and we'll have to learn and adjust our lifelong. And this is possible if what we do is meaningful to us and it's also fun. Redefining over and over our purpose and making tasks also fun is leading to a wonderful learning and growing process. Long story short, what do we learn from Hollywood stars and can apply to our own star career in tech? Motivation. Motivation is our engine to wake up. It gives us energy through the day. We should define and redefine our motivation throughout our life and career with what is meaningful to us and what we love at that moment. We need courage to go for what we want. Let's not overthink too much before doing something we want, as this is only giving time the inner critical to build up all the reasons. We are not prepared for this or not good enough to do the task or the job. Let's apply the Ariana Grande rule. I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it. Oh, yeah. We need persistency and consistency to continue the chosen path. Rome was not built in a day. You're a Hollywood star. And the same applies for us, techies. Feedback is critical for our evolution. Let's search for it, analyze it, and get the constructive part. Our negative thoughts and the not so well chosen words, let's just shake them off. Our journey is definitely easier and more beautiful if we do it with people we love and we can rely on. Let's activate the cheerleaders in our family, friends, community. Let's be bold and find mentors for every step we take. And let's remember that our bigger supporter is us. If we want to have it both, successful career and successful family life, we have to continuously adjust our movements and work to keep the balance. Let's make these adjustments with grace and smile, remembering how lucky we are to live nowadays and when we can have them both. After the blockbuster is before the blockbuster. After doing well a task, rock the meeting, launch successfully a product, we'll have to start all over again with the work, the feedback, the impostor syndrome. Dear audience, thank you for making it till the end of my blockbuster. I hope you have now the tools and guidance to grow your career in tech like a star. I would love to hear your ideas and feedback. You can find me via email on LinkedIn, Twitter, and on Tupu.io. Thank you very much, and wish you again a wonderful International Women's Day.